there were a couple people that were really nervous about the title. I remember I called you and I called a bunch of our girlfriends saying, do you have a problem with the word nappy? Because I don't. I don't consider it
a negative.
A negative at all. It's something that we kind of grew up with.
And we can now celebrate because it's us.
All right, so I'm back. Another rom-com review. That's right, my channel's slowly becoming just reaction videos and review of Netflix rom-coms. Please stick with me. Before we get too far into this, though, you have got to see this guy's cheekbones. Look at this man. And then look at this guy. Where are they finding these guys? Look, these are the two guys in the movie that this woman is, like, gonna fall in love with or whatever. And look at her. Look at what she... Oh, my God. Look at how attractive this cast is. Is that not enough of a reason already to watch this film? You know, it's funny, I don't really ever pay attention to anyone's names in these films, and I think I'm just gonna kind of, maybe that'll just be one of my things, just a really terrible way to review movies. So she works at a magazine company or something, I don't know, something in a corporate office building. Her entire life, her mom has hammered it into her head that her natural hair, which is frizzy and curly and beautiful, is in fact not beautiful. She should be ashamed and embarrassed of it, and if she ever wants to find a man, she needs to get it straightened. So it follows her throughout her life, right? Her mom doesn't let her jump into the pool, play with the other kids when she's younger. She ends up being super paranoid anytime it looks like it might rain, anything that might show what her true hair looks like. Even her boyfriend, not Cheekbones, but the other guy, the abs and arms guy, he doesn't even know what her real hair looks like. Her mom has hammered in her head that if she ever wants to find a man, she's got to get that hair straightened. Okay, so here's the thing. At first, this sounded like a ridiculous character in the film. Her hair, right? Her hair literally, in a lot of cases, is a character. I mean, not literally, but you get it. But eventually, she decides to cut it all off and embrace her natural beauty, which is actually a pretty great scene in the film. It's literally like just this 3-minute shot of her shaving her head and crying and smiling, and she's having this amazing breakthrough until the next morning when she wakes up and regrets everything. This is like on the verge of being a predictable rom-com, and for the most part it's got plenty of the cliche aspects that other rom-coms do, but there's enough here to keep you interested. And I think if you get through the first 30 minutes, you'll probably stick with the film the rest of the way. But here's why. It kind of feels like they had a completely different character in the second half of this movie, because for the first 30 minutes, I don't know any other better way to say this, but she's just a spoiled bitch. I mean, she whines because her boyfriend got her a puppy when she thought she was gonna be proposed to instead. They have this big party, gives her a puppy instead of a ring. She insults the natural hair of this little black girl who works at a salon and says that it's terrible and disgusting, whatever, I don't know. Then her, dad, Cheekbones over here, yeah, that's her dad. Her dad is Cheekbones. Comes up and is like, why are you talking to my daughter like that? All that. She's a real bitch. She sucks in the first half of this movie. And then they fix it, and I think the scene where she cuts her hair off is kind of meant to really transition her character. It's a little bit quick of a character transition, but the movie's only 90 minutes, so you kind of got to speed these things up a little bit. Don't spend too long on questioning the motivation and whatnot. The lead actress is great. Despite the character 180, she uses it as a way to really demonstrate her range. She can play a spoiled bitch that you can't stand watching and turn into a really caring, loving human being, which is just a really impressive acting job. As the story progresses, you root for her to continue, confidently embracing her natural beauty, as all people should. Why am I watching rom-coms all of a sudden? I have no idea, but I liked this one. I think there's something there, at least after the first half of it, and keep watching it, because it's pretty good, and I hope more people see it. Came out in 2018, though, so I'm late as fuck, so who knows. Alright, thanks for watching.